It's not even been 48 hours since the release of the invasions, and the community has taken a stand and has a lot to say. The developers have already responded, so let's get right on into this video. Hello everybody, it's your boy N here. I'm coming at you guys with another YouTube video. So this is plenty of new information regarding the invasions, nerfs and other information, so let's get right on into today's video. My source of information for this is going to be this X or Twitter article from one of the directors of the game, Min Seok Ju. I apologize if I've said that incorrectly, but as you can see from here, in modification of dungeons and invasion missions, I think that's just a typo, they are going to reduce the difficulty of the puzzle mechanics and increase the number of spawn monsters, but buff the inversion reinforcements and delete the death penalty. So this is all going to be coming within the next 7 days. They are also going to be increasing Haley's drop rate chances, which I think is cool, and they are listening to the community in every way, shape and form. Now they're going to change the patterns for the drawn mission for the Order of Truth, and they are also going to release and make the Archie tiles shorter for the Legion of Darkness, making it a little bit easier to understand, which is, I think, is generally a good thing. Another major thing is that they are intending on adding multiplayer into the dungeon mode or into the invasion mode, which I think is a massive change. And they've also listened to the fact that we don't like how they've time gated Haley, and now they are going to make it so that the drop chances for Haley are twice as fast, and this will all be incorporated into this game this coming Saturday, which is going to be amazing. They are also doing a little bit more testing with their dev team to make sure that all the information that they are getting is going to be good and everything's going to work correctly. So that is just this quick burst of information, but I just want to talk about something extra a little bit real quick. As I had mentioned already, it's only been 48 hours since the release of the invasions. Only 4 invasions have actually been out in this game as of right now. The fact that they have basically reduced the difficulty already, I personally think is babying the community too much. Yes, there were players that are unable to complete it, but instead of allowing the players to rise to the challenge, they let the community win and they've decreased the difficulty, which I think personally is the wrong move. Now this is my own personal opinion, so take this with a grain of salt, but I think the invasions are perfectly fine as is. I've had people complaining about some of the enemies being able to aimbot you with their explosives and they have no survivability. Now what I would respond to that is, this is where you really come into your own league and learn the game, learn the synergies, learn what's good, what works well together, learn the ideal components along with the build and the weapon that all synergizes into one to create a build that is truly unstoppable, is what I would obviously try pushing to the masses. But not every player has the time to do that, so I do think a little bit of a difficulty decrease is justified, but I personally would not have done it. But the community has the ultimate say, and I do think that ultimately it's not the worst decision going forward. Doubling the drop chances on Haley is very good, and matchmaking changes is, I don't know, I just think it's babying the player base too much. The issue with the player base is that a lot of players have come from other games such as Warframe, Destiny 2, where the difficulty in them games is significantly harder than this one. If you were to throw a player who had played the Warframe raids back in the day, or put players who rock with the Destiny 2 raids, they are cakewalking on these raids, saying it is the easiest thing they've ever seen. And then we also have the other side of the fan base, which are like, this is the most confusing thing I've ever seen, and this has no place in a looter shooter style game, which again is a different take. Everyone has different opinions, and I do think that generally everyone has different play preferences, and this is okay, but generally catering to the masses is going to be the right decision for this. So I think that what Nexon are doing is great, and the changes being implemented so swiftly just goes to show how amazing of a gaming studio this is. So thank you, Nexon, if you are watching this video. So not getting sidetracked too much by other games, this all is coming into effect on the 31st of August, which is literally tomorrow for me as of recording this video, so do expect a hotfix and expect the game to play a little bit differently. But that's basically been this video covering all of the information about the invasions, and I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please do smash that like button and let me know what you think of these coming changes. Anyways, that's been this video. Smash that like button and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!